Hi, welcome. My name is Nikki. This is a 30-minute body tone class. Now today, rather than use weights or body weight, we're going to be using resistance bands. Resistance bands are fantastic because what you get with resistance bands is literally, as it says, resistance right from the start. With a weight, the further you lift away from your body, the increasingly difficult it becomes. With resistance, it's tough the whole way through, okay? I'm using two different types of resistance bands. These types, okay, so we're going to start by placing, not start now, but when we actually do a workout, we're going to start by having our hands just inside the wrist like this, so we've got some tension on our tubing. If you prefer, you can always place it so your thumbs are locked in and you're moving down on the floor, so you're going to be securing it down like this, so your palms are nice and flat, got some good resistance going on. Later on, we're going to transition. We're going to be using these types of tubing with the handles. If you've only got the tubing with handles, what you can do when we're down on the floor is double it up and just get some tension like this. So you're still pressing it down firmly into the floor and you can feel it just straight away. Your hands naturally want to come closer than you're going to allow them to be. If you've only got these types of tubing, when we come to the standing, what you can do is rather than place it under both feet, because you probably haven't got the amount of elasticity to allow you to do things with both sides, you can place it under one side, do the exercises on one part, pause the video, go back and change it on the other. So you get a nice even workout. You need a mat. We're starting down on the floor. We're going to do some body weight warm-up exercises, specifically targeting the back, the shoulders, the glutes, and the legs. Shall we try it? 30 minutes. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go even. Let's get my words right. All right. So, box position. Knees are directly under your hips. Hands directly under your shoulders. And your back is straight. Chin is tucked in. Okay? Suck your belly in tight. The cat-cow pose. Arch your back, turn your head towards the thighs. Lift the head, scoop the bottom up to the ceiling. And do that again. Arch the back. And then lift the head and the butt up. 2 more times like this. Final time. That's it. Arch your back really proud. And up. From here, I want you to make sure your hands directly under the shoulders, knees are firmly planted and your feet are planted on the floor. Right hand extends forward, thumb faces up, bend the arm in towards the ribs and forward. 2 more times. Stretching as far as you can, hand down, left hand, same thing. Okay, so you feel the extra work the further you take the hands away, these pointers. 2 more. And then from here, place your hands down. Your right leg is going to do the same thing. Point the toes, take it away. Bend your knee in towards the elbow in front. And again. 2 more times. Last one. Place that foot down, left leg, same thing. So it's tempting with this to lift the hip a little high. What you want to do is press the hands into the ground and try and keep both hips parallel to the floor. Okay, right arm, this time we extend forward for 2 counts and then we take it to the diagonal. Bring it forward and then bend the elbow. This is it. Come forward, forward, side, side. Hand down, left hand, same thing. So by taking it out to the diagonals, just challenging your body in a different way. And one more. Again, we're going to do the same thing with our legs. So right foot, take it away. Take it out to the side, getting into your outer thighs, outer glutes. And as you take it out to the side, you want to try and keep it in line with your hips, not allowing it to drop down. Place that foot down. Left leg goes out and to the side. One more time like this. We're going to integrate the upper and the lower body. Right leg, left hand, extend them, take them to the diagonal, extend them again, and bring them in. 3 more times on this side, away, and back. So if you're really lucky, you might start to feel your lower back working, not in a painful way, but just in a way you can feel those muscles engaging. One more time. And then from here, change sides. Left arm, right leg. Take it out diagonal. But that's a lie. Right arm, left leg is what I mean. I'm saying what I'm doing, not what you're mirroring, right? 2 more times. So we should be feeling nice and mobile and ready to add that extra resistance. We're going to start with some upper body work. Grab your tubing. As I said, you can place it around your wrist or you can hold it under your hands, okay? I'm going to have it wide so you always feel that resistance. Hands want to come closer than you're going to allow them. Hands are wide in a press-up position. Weight forward, belly braced. Single press-ups. Down and up. Keeping your feet on the floor here. Now you can do this on your toes. You can do it in this 3/4 position, or you can walk your knees closer and be in a box. 1 press up, 1 row. Bend your right arm, take it up to your hip and back. Left hand, keeping your body still as you do this. Okay, so I'm in a box position here. You can intensify this press up by taking your knees further away, or like I say, being on your toes. Squeeze the shoulder blade into the spine as you're doing this. And again. Next time, rather than bend the elbow, we're going to extend the arm forward like we did in our pointers. So 1 press up, 1 forward reach to shoulder height. Okay, and again, you want to keep your hips square, okay? So the hammer is touching the ground. Press it firmly into the floor. We're not done staying with this. Go down and away. Excellent. 2 more times. 1 more time. Just the forward reaches, okay? Right arm and down, left arm. Stretch it away. 2 more times like this, okay? 1 more. Now, if you've got a variety of resistance bands, I want you now to take something a little bit heavier, a little bit more tough resistance. Come onto your bottoms, place it around your thighs. Okay, so ideally you want it about halfway between the knees and the bottom. Get it in a nice comfortable position. We're going to work our thighs, like glutes. So, lying on your side. Just relax your head down. You can hold it with your hand here or you can drop it down. Flex your top foot so the heel is high and place your hand in front for stability. Leg lift. Up and down. Your leg is going vertically up to the ceiling. You're bracing your belly tight and you're pushing the hand down the floor to stop the rest of your body rocking. 8 gone, 16 to go. Lift up and tap. Now you don't have to tap the foot. If you want more of a challenge, you can hover the foot 1 inch above the bottom one. See how high you can lift it. We're fighting gravity as well as the resistance band here, so it's really challenging. Well, depending on how tough your resistance band is, right? 4 more. 3, 2, from here, triple pulse at the top. 3, 2, 1, and down. That's it. So try and lead with the heel. Push it up to the ceiling. Feel this in your outer glutes, your outer thighs. Final 4 triple pulses. Lift it up. 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. We're nearly done with this outer thigh. Excellent. Take your elbow directly under your shoulder. Press your forearm into the floor. Hand behind. Now bend the back foot so the soles of the foot firmly on the ground. Flex the bottom leg. Lift it up and down. If you prefer, you can have your hands here. Whatever works for you. Okay, so again, you're leading with the heel. You want to keep the inner thigh as close to the thigh and the calf as you can. Excellent. Lift up and down. So really targeting the inner thigh. It's a teeny little muscle that hurts a lot. For 8, 7, 6, 4 more. Okay, hovering your foot an inch off the floor. Very slowly, I want you to bring it forward, okay, keeping your body still. So forward, forward, back, back. Like a hover flight, never quite touches things, right? That's what I want you to imagine you're doing with your heel here. And stretch as far forward as you can, as much as your resistance band allows. 4 more. Okay, all the time, and use your forearm here to lift your chest up and keep your body still. One more time after this. We're not done with the inner thighs, are we? Now, triple pulse the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and down. Lift up. Now, if you're a masochist, you may want to put a weight on your thigh too. That is really going to be tough and horrible. I think this is enough, personally. 4 more to go. Lift up. 2, 1, and again. 3, 2, 1. 2 more times, yeah. One more time. We're going to swing ourselves to the opposite side, okay? So keep it around your thighs. Just transition. We're going to start within the thighs though, just to give that leg a little rest, okay? So plant the sole of the foot down, flex the foot, take the hand behind, okay? Lift your chest when you're ready. Single leg lift. Up and down. Lovely. Now, I love resistance bands. They don't take a lot of space, they don't weigh a lot. You can easily take them on holiday with you. Not that you have to exercise on holiday, but sometimes it's just nice to get a little short workout in occasionally, isn't it? Lifting up and up. We've got 10 more of these. Come on, don't allow that leg to drop down, okay? It's getting fatigued. We're going to keep pushing it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, and from here, hovering the foot off the ground, bring it slowly forward. For 1, 2, back, 2. 1, 2, back, 2. You might find this down the front of the thigh as you're doing this particular exercise. 4, 1, 4 to go. Just transition forward, and again. Last 2. Last one, the triple pulse the ceiling. Let's finish the inner thighs. Off we go. 3, 2, 1, and reset. 3, 2, 1. All good. Remember, as your leg gets tight, it's going to want to flare forward. Don't let it. Keep it close to this back thigh here. 3, 2, 1, and down. 2 more times. You can do this. So we've got 1 more. All right, stack your legs. Come to your side. Flex the top heel and just relax your head down. Arm in front for balance. Lift up and down. Just as we did before, choices to touch the toes or hover the back, top foot, just a little bit above the other one. Keep on going. Lift high. More to go. So you might find one leg feels heavier than the other. That's totally normal. Final 4. From here, we're going to do that triple pulse again. 1 more time. 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, and down. Remember, your foot is flexed, your heel is high. And again. Come on, magic number 5 to finish. 3, 2, 1, and now we've only got 4 more reps. Oh. Last 2, keep lifting as high as you can, small pulses at the top. Last 1. Excellent. From here, keep the tubing around your thighs. You might want to move your mat out of the way safely, coming up to standing, okay? It's right in the middle, feet nice and wide. We start with some slow squats. Come down for 2 and up. Sticking your bottom back as you do this. Pushing your knees out in line and keeping your heels grounded. Excellent. Let's speed it up. Single time. Down and up. So it's like you're sitting down on the chair each time. And then you realise you forgot something. You've got to stand up and get it. Last 2. Okay, a combination. Slow it down and stop at the bottom. Hold. Right leg lunges forward. Take it back and then walk narrow and wide. Slow squat. Left leg this time. Lunge. Wide and walk the leg in. So slow squat. Come down. Hold. Hips square to the front as you lunge, wide, and then narrow, narrow, wide, wide. Squat, left leg, take it wide, walk it in. Yeah, keep going, sink down, and step far forward. Go wide here, in, out, out. Slowly down, forward, wide, in, out, out. Come down, forward, wide, in, out, out. Come down, forward. Oh, awful, right? Can we do another 4 of these? You should really be feeling it down your thighs. Wide, and in. Ooh, 3 more. Walk it in. 2 more times. Sink down, forward, wide, in, out, out. Last time. Fantastic. From here, step your right foot back, lunge position, chest is lifted, single lunge, down and up. Okay, so the tubing moves, just readjust it. Okay, we're sinking nice and low. Do body weight too if the tubing is too much. Go low, down and up. Woo. That's it. So push your front knee out, try and get your front thigh parallel to the floor. Should be feeling the bend down this side here. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Couple more. We're going to step in, change legs. Big step back, single lunge here. Down and up. That's the one. Woo! Do a small water break after this. About halfway through the class. Keep it going, 15 to go. Down and up. So you want to make sure your weight's going vertically down, you're not bringing it forward, just going straight down each time. Final 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, yeah. 2, and 1. Step in, take that tubing off your thighs. Pull forward, grab yourself a water if you like. Okay, now you can grab the other tubing now if you're using that. Otherwise, as I said at the start, you can modify as you need. Step both feet onto the tube. Okay, and from here, bend your elbows so your palms are facing up and at 90 degrees. A bicep raise, lift up and down. So as you can see, my hands are about a foot away from the face. You want to keep that. Okay, if they come too close to the face, you're no longer targeting that muscle group. You want to do that. Step your feet wide. If you want, add on a squat. Come down and up. You don't have to do the squat, but it gives a little bit of bonus work. That's it. Bring your hands back to the hips. Oh yeah. Keep on going there. Sit down. And up. Love it. 2 more times. 1 more time. Alright, turn your knuckles forward, upright row single, lift up and down. So you're stopping the knuckles in front of the nipple line and you're leading with the elbows here. For 4, 3, stick with this or quick single squats 2. Squat and up. Try not to punch your shoulders, keep them down. Okay, so really focus on pressing them down and just straighten the hands. Straighten the arms. I just want to straighten the hands though. 8 more. Get those butts low. 6. And final 4. Yeah. Woo. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, take your palms. So they're facing forward, or to the side, doesn't matter. And they're around your shoulder height. So see if it's comfortable here, otherwise turn them towards you. Knees are soft. Left arm, overhead press, keeping the tube in front of your hand. Lift up and back. Nice and high as you do this. 4 more. So depending on how tough your tubing is, maybe you can't lift your arms straight. See how you get on. Change sides. Up and back. Now, by contrast, if your tubing is not that tough, you're going to have the choice. I'm going to stick with single arm, but next time when we change arms, you can do both arms together if you prefer. So we've got 2 on the left or both arms. Up, and then 2 on the right, yeah. Again, lift up tall. Stretching as far as you can, one more time. Good, okay, cross the handles. Now you can, if you want less resistance, you just keep them like this with your hips. If you want more, you cross the handles, you hold them here. Again, for less, hold them lower. For more, hold them higher. Bend your knees, lift your chest. Wide, narrow, walk we go, right leg. Out, out, in, out, in, in. So the more you bend your knees here, the lower your bottom, the better the work. It's easy to do it like this. This is not so difficult. This is way harder. Change legs, left leg. Go out and in. Out and in, yeah. 4 more times. 3, 2, change legs, right leg again. Take it out, out, in. Keep your chest lifted. And change again. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your weight into your left foot. So your knee is soft, hips and shoulders square, hinge forward. Take your right foot back, heel lifted. Lift your right foot. Lift up, tap, up, tap. You're going to keep your body as still as you can. You're squeezing the glutes, you lift it high. Up, up. That's it. Just taking it straight behind you, as high as you can lift. 6, 5. It's a quick transition. Step your right foot in, bend the knee, left leg behind, let's point and tap. Up. So your back leg is straight as you're doing this. And I want you to keep your body as still as possible because it's tempting to rock, okay? We don't do that. Lift up and up. Feeling okay? You've only got another 6. Keep on going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Step out of your tubing. Now, you can have double resistance. If that's too much, you kind of do it like this and get single, okay? Whatever works for you, but try to tie the handles around your wrist. They're not dangling down, no danger of hitting you. You're going to hold the tubing in front of you. Think at an angle like this, okay? From here, we bend the elbows, we pull the tubing back. So slowly come back and forward. Bring it in towards your collarbone. Now, even as you extend the arms, you can see we've always got resistance. What you don't want is a floppy tube. None of this, okay? You always want resistance. Get your feet wide, add a squat. Come down and up. Squeeze the glutes as you stand. Yeah, 2 more times. 1 more time. We're going to speed it up. Single time. Down and up. Then there's elbows, pull them behind you. So you're putting them behind you as you're doing this, yeah? For 4, 3. How can we make this work harder for the shoulders? Ignore the squat, bend your elbows and then straighten the hands. Bend the elbows and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Put them wide, hard. So good. Come on, keep on going. Put the elbows behind you, extend out in line with the shoulders, and then lift up. And again. How you getting, guys? Is this okay? Yeah. How about we do another 4 of these to finish? Stay strong. Out, extend, and push up. Last 2, yeah. We've got 1 more standing exercise and we're back down on the floor. Good. All right, from here, set your feet under tubing. Hand about hip distance. Your knuckles are facing out. Bend your knees, hinge forward. Okay, so your belly is raised, your back is straight. Straight as you can get it when you've got a pregnancy bump, right in my case. Bend lift the arms, sorry, lateral fly. Don't bend the arms at all. Just lead with the knuckles. Out, out, in. So super glue your eyes about a metre ahead of you. Stick your bottoms out. Single time. Out and back. Now, if you did have a tube under one arm, this is a good example of how you can do one arm at a time. But even if you got it under both feet, you can still do it with a little break here, okay? You're doing really well. Slow it down again. Come up, up, down, down. Strengthen the upper back here. One more time. Time for some singles, hey. Lift up and down. Final 4. Come on, come to the floor after this. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your mats again. Okay, you're on your knees. Your knees are wide and your feet are touching for stability. Now I want you to take the tubing in your left hand. You're holding it above your head. I'm going to get from the back so you can see what I'm doing. Grab the other tube in the small of the back and hold it close in. Tricep extension, lift up and down. Keeping the left arm as close to the ear as you can. Pushing the tubing off the ceiling. Come on, we can do this. So if your elbow flares down like this, it's easier, but it's not working, okay? So keep it close into the ear. Up and up. Halfway, 12 more. Just 10. 9. This is it. 2 more. You can hear the sound. We've got a British gas engineer around again. All right, from here, take your hands behind you. Loop your thumbs in. Just allow them to drop down below your bottom. Take the tubing wide. Go out and back in line with your hips, okay? Squeeze and squeezing. Fantastic. Wide and wide. Couple more. 4, 3, 2. We're going to work our triceps on the other side. Take the right arm up to the ceiling. Grab the tube with your left hand in the small of your neck, in back, sorry. Let yourself up. Let's lift, extension. Up and down. Up and down. I'm going. Oh, so with resistance bands, you really can get a full body workout, right? It's challenging. 16 to go. But it's so good. I really enjoy using resistance bands, so I hope you've enjoyed this. Half time, 12 to go. Lift up and down. Final 8, 7, 6. Come on, we can do this. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake that out. We're going to come back up to standing. I decided actually we've got time for one more exercise. So you can either step on the tubing with this, or both handles in one hand, step your left foot onto the tube. Now if you're using this type of thing, the nearer your foot is to the loop, the easier it's going to be. By easy, it's still tough, but a little bit easier. Step your right foot back, bend your left knee, lift the top foot, single leg squat. Let's go. So squat and tap, squat and tap. If you want to bring in your back muscles more, extend your right arm out, thumb to the ceiling, and push your weight into your heel as you do this. Okay, eyes super loose to the floor, about a metre ahead of you, add a row. Bend your left elbow, bring it into the hips as you're doing it, yeah. Love it. And if you really want the challenge, you can hold your back foot rather than tapping it to the ground each time. You've got 8 more here. So this is activating into our glutes. That's why you feel this in your left glute right now. For 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Excellent. Change sides. Step your foot on. Step your right foot back. Pay your resistance. Weight forward. Lift the leg. Single leg squat. Tap down. So nose is over toe. Your weight is forward. Your back's at that diagonal. Option. Left arm out. Thumb lifted. By lifting that, you feel this in your shoulders, maybe all the way down to the hamstrings, right? When you're ready, add the row. Up and up. And squeeze the shoulder blade into the spine. Last 12. You're so nearly there. 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6. Actually, this is slow seconds, isn't it? It's more like 15, but that's all right. You've got 4 more reps. 3, last 2, keep your technique strong. Last 1, lose your resistance bands. Just shrug up and down. Let's get rid of any tension in the shoulders here. From here, shoulder roll it around a few times. Okay, bring the arm into the ear, tricep stretch. You can grab onto the fingers if you like. Take your left leg behind. Push your left hip out to the side and lean to the right. An ITB stretch. Stepping in, arm across the shoulders. And the other side. Okay, right arm in again. You can either pull onto the elbow or interlace the hands. Lean it to the side, leg behind. Push your hip out. Good. Arch your back. Fingertips, temples, look down towards the floor. And then from here, arms forward, pull back and forward. Back and forward. Just get into your backs again. This is also really good if you're spending your day studying or working right now and you're hunched over your laptop all day. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet wide. Just sink to one side. Feel the inner thigh stretch here. And the other side. Okay, wiggle your feet close together, knees touching, one foot behind into the bottom. You can hold on to something if you're wobbling, if you're feeling good. Try a little ballerina pose, right? Lift the heel, reach forward. Nice, eh? This doesn't make the stretch any better, it just feels fun. Okay, cross that foot, place it on top of the thigh, push your knee out and sink down for a glute stretch. Okay, other leg, flex the foot, place it over, sink down. Okay, so just done 13 minutes of actual exercise. Lift the foot behind, when you're ready, hinge forward. You don't have to do this, remember, this is optional. Okay, for faith, you can always stand here, whatever works for you. Okay, flex it out a bit, just swing side to side. Hey, we did it! Have a fantastic week. If you enjoyed this and you want more resistance bands, classes, my name is Nikki. My Instagram is Nikki Workouts, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.